What's going on, traders? It's Ricky with Untitled Solutions. Thank you guys again for joining us for another live stream or helpful video. I do want to thank you guys for 50,000 subscribers. So today I just broke 50,000 subscribers. If you guys don't know who it is that I am, my name is Ricky Gutierrez. I have a group, it's Untitled Solutions. We have over 43,000 members worldwide, and we have a free and simple platform that shares best practices and shares mistakes. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is not something that I necessarily talk about just because it's such a new market that, pretty much if you guys know anything about me and anything, not just about me, but about my community and our community, Untitled Solutions, we mainly focus in investing in the stock market. I do have a couple rental properties, so I talk about that, the buying and reselling of different products. And it's no surprise that this question of cryptocurrency has came up, many times. So we have all these people that are tuning in right now. Thank you guys for saying thank you for the 50,000 subscribers. We really do appreciate all your support. But I thought I'd make a video because a lot of people are interested in cryptocurrencies. They really like the approach that I take when it comes down to investing in the stock market, just because I feel like I provide a much more transparent approach when it comes down to, suggesting to people that, not investing in stocks that, they don't really understand or see value in, the importance of risk management. So I thought it'd be interesting to see pretty much the whole thing that I'm going to be doing is I am going to be taking positions on a series of cryptocurrencies. I thought I'd make a video just letting you guys know that it is a market that I'm going to be looking into and potentially investing in, and I'll keep you guys up to date. But just like I always try to encourage, you should never be investing in any market that you don't truly understand. I made a previous video about it. I have, I think, a general understanding of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and how they work. But again, you want to be the most knowledgeable in the market that you choose to invest in. And we now have a new group leader. His name is Vin for cryptocurrencies, and he's now leading that subgroup within Untitled Solutions. We have hundreds, if not thousands, of people within that group, but it has to do with, TechBuds is such a large pool of people, over 43,000 people. So we want to make sure that we guide you guys in the right direction. I want to see if my approach as a day trader that's a little bit more on the technical side and conservative. I really love, waiting for the pullbacks and trading off the pullbacks. And because there's so much uncertainty right now with cryptocurrencies, and there's like huge sell-offs and stuff like that. I think, my style as a day trader can be something that can play well with this series of market because it's so new. I wanted to talk about three things. It's very simple. It's something that we do very often. And I'm going to try to implement everything it is that I know about the stock market and how I day trade and try to implement it to, trading cryptocurrencies. So it's almost like, day trader meets, cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, if you guys don't know what it is, it's an online currency. I made a video before explaining exactly, what I understand about Bitcoin and stuff like that. So feel free to check that video out. And there's so many different videos out there. It's a very interesting market. And when it comes down to this specific group, I always try to encourage you guys to be open-minded into new markets and to never be closed-minded. How am I supposed to lead by example if I don't, learn a little bit about cryptocurrency? You obviously don't want to spread yourself too thin, and especially if you haven't grasped everything when it comes down to understanding the stock market, then trying to manage both the stock market and investing in cryptocurrencies might not be, the smartest choice, right? You want to make sure you have a true understanding of both markets before investing $1. And that's one of the most important things that I can suggest. And I think you guys can really admire that or understand that, right? So we have Kyle saying, day trader meets crypto nerd. So, but I think it's going to be very interesting. I'm not going to go in very heavy with cryptocurrencies. I do have one that I've been watching for the past week, and it's been because of your guys' suggestions. So let me see if I can actually get his DM pulled up. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, my link is down below. If you guys would like to follow me, but you guys definitely don't have to. If you guys don't see value in it, I always say that, it's so funny. But I did just open up a new app. So let me give you guys a quick breakdown. So how to invest in cryptocurrency. You have to have like this wallet. And one of the biggest platforms out there, it's kind of like, I don't want to say you want to think about it as a brokerage company on how you can invest in these cryptocurrencies, but think of it if you're, a person that invests in the stock market, that's pretty much the approach that you kind of have to take. It's a wallet that holds your money and that allows you to invest in these cryptocurrencies. So there's one that I'm using that's Coinbase. It's the largest one. And you definitely don't have to. This is just an option. I opened mine with Coinbase based on the feedback that I received in the series of members that I've personally, communicated with. They said it's the most reliable. It's one of the largest ones. Let's just think about it like, the Fidelity or TD Ameritrade of, cryptocurrency brokers. There's, Robinhood and the Trader, all these little other cryptocurrency brokers, but it comes down to being the most reliable and the one that has the largest, base. So it is going to be the first link in the description. Again, you guys definitely don't have to use that code. I believe you guys do get some form of compensation by using that affiliate link. I do want to let you guys know I'm not partnered with Coinbase in any way. I simply opened an account not that long ago, but I'm going to fund it. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm probably just going to fund it about $1,000 and make sure that I understand what it is that I'm investing in. So I'm going to pull up the chart. I'm going to give you guys a breakdown on a cryptocurrency that I'm going to be investing in, but that's really just it. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more into it. And then if you guys have any questions or suggestions, I know a lot of you guys, especially those that are tuning in live right now, are from the group of TechBot Solutions. So just go in the Discord group chat and direct message me. Please just wait after this video, and I'd be more than happy to answer your guys' questions. This doesn't mean that I'm not going to be investing in the stock market. It's just something, there's always more to learn. And, I'm definitely one to encourage people to learn the most they can. I want you guys to understand the importance that, just if you don't truly understand how to invest in the stock market yet, then maybe investing in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is not the smartest choice. And the reason that I say that is because cryptocurrency is extremely volatile right now, right? It's so hyped up right now. They talk a lot about it being manipulated or it being overpriced right now, and there's going to be like a burst. 100%, I'm not saying that there's going to be. I just want you guys to know that the smartest way to invest in anything, even if it's $1, there's simulation trading, there's paper trading, even for these cryptocurrencies, and that might be something that you might want to look into before investing even $1. I'm going to be sharing my screen so you guys can see exactly, the breakdown for me. But it looks like you guys are, we have a bunch of you guys right now that are tuning in live that are saying that, you guys are already investing in cryptocurrency, and that's what it's all about. I love to hear that, and I'm really happy to hear that you guys are doing so well already. Let me see if I can pull this direct message up from one of our members. Here we go. I hope he's okay with me sharing this. It's not anything that's sensitive information or anything like that. Not too sure if I'm going to be able to pull it up. Oh, here we go. I definitely remember his name, and this is the exact cryptocurrency that I've been looking at. I do want to congratulate him, and his name is Eliezer. He's been direct messaging from time to time, asking me questions about trading, and he just closed on one of his first properties at age 20. So he wanted to share his story with me because I bought my first investment property by age 20. But what it came down to is he's like, hey, look, I took a position on what was it, LTC. So that's Litcoin, if you guys know what that is. So he sent me a screenshot, and the screenshot showed that. I want to make sure that it doesn't show any of his personal information. Yeah, it just shows that he's at 3%, but it shows that he took a position and he had $3,776 with 59.933 LTCs, right? He sent me a screenshot maybe 2 days later, and it went from 3,700 to 4,000, 400, right? So exponential growth. And then a couple days later, he sent me a screenshot from 5,000 to $5,000. Again, he has the same share amount, and then it went to 5,700. And he sent me the first one on the 29th, and then the second one came in on the 1st of September. So he went from 3,700 all the way up to 5,700. So $2,000 profit within 3 days. So huge growth, and huge growth. And when you think about it, it's all about percentage growth. That's something that I want to encourage you guys to really focus on. And just like when investing in the stock market, even if you're just investing $10, one of the most important things to focus on is percentage growth, making sure that you keep your percentage loss small, and that you invest in stocks or in cryptocurrencies that have much more percentage growth than percentage loss when it comes down to identifying that potential. So I see a lot of you guys are giving so many different suggestions and stuff like that. Again, the link is going to be down in the description. It's going to be the first link for you guys to sign up for Coinbase, which will allow you to invest in cryptocurrencies. And feel free to check it out. I'd love to hear your guys' approach. Please direct message me. I would love to hear, again, this is a completely new market for myself, and I'm not going to invest until I truly understand, what it is that I'm going to be investing in, but I thought I'd kind of share this experience with you guys because I think my approach as a day trader can be something that, can be very positive with, trading cryptocurrencies. So I'm going to stop talking, or at least stop showing my face, and kind of go to right here. So I do want to thank you guys again. I was checking it, 50,000 subscribers. It's a true blessing to be able to say that, I was at, what was it? 1,000 subscribers in the beginning of this year. So by January, and it's September 7th, and now we're at 50,000. Huge exponential growth, and it's all because of you guys and the amazing support that you guys offer. So this is Coinbase. It allows you to buy and sell your account, your tools, and stuff like that. It's a very simple, clean kind of like layout and stuff. Other than that, I mean, you guys can sign up, and then you guys can trade, the top 3 type of cryptocurrencies, which is Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin or Litecoin. Man, they all sound the same. But let's go ahead and I'm going to break this down. So let me move a little bit further back. I tried to look at All right, I was trying to look at or try to identify trends. So right now, as we could see, basically what I see is it had a huge sell-off, right? It hit a resistance. So again, I'm trying to treat this as much as I can like trading stocks. So I'm going to try to build my trend line. So I had a resistance at about $90. When it broke above $90, didn't hold very well, had a nice little pump, and then had a nice little sell-off. So it pumped up and it rode very quickly. Understanding that, let's get a little bit closer, not that close. And I feel kind of like a noob when it comes down to using this platform since it's so sensitive. But you guys can see, it had a nice little pump, had a nice sell-off, and as we can see, old resistance levels become new support levels. So I had this nice little pump, it comes back down. Where does it bounce? It bounces at the old resistance. That resistance is anywhere about $60, if that's what you want to call it. So I'm simply gonna put my support line right there. Do you guys see what it is that I'm talking about? And then where's the overall resistance, right? So now there's margin that I'm trying to identify on where's a good buy point and where's a good sell point. Well, basically on the resistance that I see based on where it peaked out today, it looks like we have a double top. What the heck? Oh man. What the frick? They're gonna make me sign up for another account. That's hilarious. See if I can reload and get away with it. Let's try to hurry this up. So if you guys could see, basically on the old resistance, it had it at $60, and then had a resistance level at around $82. So there's this margin of profit. So let's do the math. From $60 to $82, what is that? So it's about $22 profit with a $60 support. That's 36% growth from the support to resistance. That's the potential for profit. What is it that I'm willing to risk? Well, I understand that when it had the pull off, when it had the sell off from where it peaked out at, it bounced at $60. It looks like it's hitting a resistance here at $82. So what is it? Am I going to buy here and try to hope to sell here? An approach that I would like to take, and again, these are the 3 things that I'm going to focus on. I'm going to wait for the sell-off. I'm going to wait for the bounce and the validation of the support around $60. I'm not going to just buy in at $60, but I'm going to wait until it starts trending up. When it starts trending up and it validates the support once again at $60, I know that it validated the same support. If it continues trending down, then it looks like a previous support was around $51. It looks like maybe every $10 there's a support. Man, all these ads. That's what you get for not paying for. But all right, so support, resistance, 36% potential, almost 37%. It all comes down to risk management. If it comes down to me wanting to make sure that I see, exponential growth, I'm going to wait for the bounce at $60. I'm going to wait for it to start trending back up. So again, I'm going to be patient, wait for the sell-off. I think it's more overbought right now, basically based on its previous trend. I'm going to wait for a sell-off and wait for a bounce at around $60. Wait for the bounce, wait for it to start trending up. And when I see signs of upward momentum, then that can be, my decision maker on, okay, well, it's time to invest in, Litecoin, and I can buy in anywhere around $64. So if I buy in at $64 and I cut my losses at 60, that's $4 for a $60 stock. that's 6% loss. So if I'm investing $1,000, 6% loss would be $60. Again, when it comes down to the positions I take in trading in the stock market, I take anywhere from $3,500 to $4,000. 6% obviously would be much greater with larger positions, and that's why I'm going to be taking an approach. I understand that I'm going to be new to investing in cryptocurrencies, but I feel like I have a pretty general understanding on how to invest. Just use my approach when it comes down to investing in the stock market. I think that's a pretty solid plan. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Does that make sense to you guys? I want to hear what you guys have to say when it comes down to my breakdown of cryptocurrency. Crypto watch for charting. There we go. Okay, and then that's a really good question. They're asking, am I going to swing trade Litecoin? Because it's so volatile and because it's not a market that I truly understand 100%. Just when it comes down to investing in anything like small cap stocks or anything like that, it's all about. I'm going to treat it more as a day trade. Therefore, I'm going to have to study it a little bit more and see the margins that it moves all within one day. But I wanted to ask you guys, do you guys see the margin or the support, where it bounced at previously at $60? Why isn't it zooming out? There we go. If you guys could see, look, it had a previous resistance at about, $60. Then it had a nice little margin that it would bounce in between $60 to $64, broke that resistance, had that huge pump, and then it had that sell-off. It bounced at previous supports at $60 and is now coming back up to the resistance that it has anywhere from around $80 to highs of like, 83. Realistically, $80 would be my ideal sell point. $60 would be my ideal buy point, but I'm going to wait for the bounce, wait for it to start trending back up after it has a sell-off. And then wait for the bounce, wait for the upward trend, and then that's when I can make the decision. Okay, look, I'll buy at 64. I'll sell anywhere around 76 to 80, which again offers still a lot of potential, more than 25%. And then I'll manage my risk at about 6%. Therefore, if I lose $60, then so be it, right? But overall, I at least am managing my risk, and that's one of the most important parts. I'm taking a much more aggressive approach, but that's really just it. So people are saying don't trade cryptos. Okay, I appreciate that. Correct. Yeah, I would expect to be paying taxes on this. Someone's asking, is crypto 24/7 based on a graph that I just saw? It most likely is not 24/7 because I believe the market is closed right now for cryptocurrency. So just wanted to break it down for you guys. And I think I'm taking a very simple approach. It's a very similar approach compared to what we normally trade with. The reason that I think it would be nice to day trade cryptocurrencies. That's the thing. A lot of people are saying, okay. Wow. Okay. So it's saying that cryptocurrencies are open 24/7. Yeah. So everyone's saying like no sleep. Okay. So a lot of you guys are encouraging me not to day trade cryptocurrencies. Okay. All right. So buy at the dips. So Derek is saying buy at the dips. I'm just trying to take the approach when it comes down to investing in the stock market. Something that we do that's very common, especially with with lower cap stocks, because as you guys could see, I mean, just a couple days ago, it was at lows of $60. It hit highs of like $96, but even just that margin that I identified, it was 36%. That's huge. And crypto, I mean, Litecoin, Ethereum, or however it is that you pronounce that, and then Bitcoin, those are all, I think, the three main ones. And those three main ones are kind of like the most popular ones and the most like reliable ones based on what I've understood. And now there's a series of other ones that you can treat as more like, penny stocks that sometimes can see, 200 to 300% growth within a couple of hours. And those are more of like, your true penny stocks, which is really, in my understanding, like if anyone is watching this, when it comes down to when people ask me, hey, is it, I'm just starting out investing in the stock market, is it the safest or is it the smartest approach to just start investing in penny stocks? No. The reason why is because you could see exponential loss and exponential, profit. But realistically, if you don't understand how to manage your risk or identify potential or know where to buy and sell, then realistically, you're just kind of shooting in the dark. Just like when it comes to cryptocurrencies, it's kind of using the same concept that you understand when it comes down to investing in the stock market. And using more of like trends and waiting for like the pullbacks and stuff like that, that I think that I can utilize to investing in cryptocurrencies. Again, it's all about managing risk for me. So if it comes down to me having to cut my losses at 6%, 6 to 7%, I'm really just losing $60 to $70 with a $1,000 account, when I think, the potential for profit after it validates the support is much better. So by the China ban news. Okay, so yeah, I did hear about that. So China is banning cryptocurrencies. Therefore, I believe it dropped 6 or 7% after that announcement. So again, it's still, there's a series of catalysts when there's a series of partnerships for certain companies that now are accepting Bitcoins or some other form of, like Litecoin or Ethereum. And other than that, okay, so no, China is banning ICOs. I really think, and this is just up to you guys, what do you guys think of having a group conversation? Not right now, but within our Discord group chat, especially with Vin. So I'm going to message him since he's the group leader. Freaking Kyle, and just ask him and just have an actual conversation. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And again, the more that I know about investing in cryptocurrencies, I think the better that we can do as a group together, and just to have a general understanding. So right now, people are telling me right now, yeah. So people are saying with Vin, and I don't know how to pronounce his name. I think Axio or something like that. Yeah, but I 100% agree that those are the two group leaders right now that we have within the cryptocurrency group chat of TechBud Solutions. And we have thousands of members within TechBud Solutions. So I think it would be a very interesting just conversation to have with you guys. So that's really just it. Just wanted to kind of let you guys know. Again, to kind of wrap up this whole video, I'm going to be using Coinbase to be the application or the wallet that holds my money. So if you guys want to sign up for Coinbase, the link is going to be down in the description. And it's one of the largest type of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency wallets, and it's one of the most well trusted. So other than that, that's going to be the one that I'm going to be using. It'd be great if you guys want to sign up. Again, the link is in the description. But other than that, I want you guys to understand that I'm not going to be investing in Bitcoin or in these cryptocurrencies until I really identify the potential. And if it validates in a way that I feel like I can use my similar approach when it comes to day trading to cryptocurrencies and being able to manage my risk, then I'm going to go ahead and try to take advantage of this opportunity. Understand that there is a lot of overhype going on with these cryptocurrencies, and I want to make sure that when it comes down to investing in anything, that you guys truly learn the importance or understand the importance of managing risk. So before taking a position, identify a good buy point, identify a good sell point, and then if all of a sudden it takes a dip, make sure you learn the importance of cutting losses. That's one of the most important things that I think I can suggest in any market. And I'm sure that regardless if you invest in cryptocurrency or in the stock market or in Forex or in real estate, one of the most important things is knowing when to cut your losses. And the only way that you will see overall account growth is really with like managing risk. And that has to be one of the most important things that you have to learn how to master before doing anything. So, okay. But other than that, thank you guys again so much for watching. Again, I'm going to be looking out for your guys' direct messages within TechBud Solutions. So the TechBud Solutions Discord app. So if you guys are a part of TechBud Solutions or want to be a part of TechBud Solutions, the link is going to be down in the description. You know, we'd love to have you as a part of our team. 43,000 members. We just hit 50,000 subscribers. So, you know, feel free to give the video a thumbs up. If you guys like this conversation of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, then feel free to give me a thumbs up on this video. I'd love to talk a little bit more about it. And I'd love to have a one-on-one chat with Vin, who's going to be our new group leader for cryptocurrencies, and have him talk about his success with, you know, investing in cryptocurrencies, as well as all the other members that have, you know, seen success in this. Because I think, you know, talking to individuals that have truly seen success in this market can benefit you guys much more than me talking about, you know, investing in cryptocurrency when I haven't even taken a position just yet. So that's really just it. So you guys are now saying that stop loss in cryptos is dangerous. So again, I'm going to look more into it. I'm really looking forward to the conversations that we're going to be having within our group chat. And I'm going to be joining you guys. We might have to create a voice channel for cryptocurrencies, as I think, you know, that would be very interesting. But other than that, thank you guys again so much. Kyle kept asking, and this is just because Kyle asked, he's like, Ricky, he's like, wow, that's a cool shirt. Where did you get it? So if you guys have not ordered your TechBud Solutions, you know, apparel or t-shirts, we offer them in white and black. And that is, I believe, the third link in the description. You guys can feel free to check it out and give us some feedback on that. They are available for pre-order, and we are going to start shipping them out next week. So if you guys are waiting for them to be available, then, you know, look out for that. But we definitely have sold a little bit more than we expected. So we just ordered another shipment. So thank you guys again for all the love and the support. But that's really just it. So thank you guys again. I'll be looking at all your guys's TechBud Solutions hat. Okay. But again, all the links are down in the description. You guys can follow me on Instagram. You guys, everything it is, if you guys want to schedule a one-to-one video call with me, feel free to click the link down below. A couple of you guys are asking me if I'm going to join the voice chats right now. I might join the voice chats for a little bit, but there's so much work that I still have to do. I'm closing on a property, and my expected close date is on the 19th for a condo that I'm buying here in Arizona. And there's just a lot of paperwork that I have to put together to be able to close this property. So again, I love, you know, communicating with you guys, and I love, you know, taking time out of my day to, you know, film these videos. But unfortunately, like, you know, when it came down to day trading today, I just didn't have time because of, you know, this. And then when it comes down to having time, I try to manage the group as much as I can. And then, you know, I just closed all the leases for another property that I have, and making sure that, you know, all the tenants that are living there are all situated and stuff like that. So there's a lot that's going on, and I was planning my trip to visit Texas and meet up with a couple members that were unfortunately devastated by Hurricane Harvey. So that's actually something that I'm going to be making a video about later on, and my visit to Texas and trying to actually help out. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be day trading next week, just because I'm going to be trying to actively, I don't want to just hand people money, but I would love to, like, hands-on actually help in any way that I can, if it just comes down to, like, cleaning and stuff like that. I mean, I'm Mexican, and I think I can help out with that. I'm a little bit more useful behind a computer, like my dad likes to say. But overall, I think it would just be a true blessing to be able to help out those that were unfortunately devastated, not only with, you know, the amount of money that we were able to raise, but as well as with, you know, manual labor and stuff like that. So thank you guys again for everything it is that you guys do. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams. And just like this video, guys, it's all about being open-minded and being the most knowledgeable in every market you choose to invest in. And until you understand everything it is that, you know, can happen and all the risk involved, don't invest $1. There's simulation trading in multiple markets, so that's the best way to get started. And that's the best suggestion that I can have. Learn the importance of managing risk, learn the importance of identifying potential, and the risk to reward ratio. So overall, guys, so now people are saying that they didn't know that I'm Mexican. I'm actually full Mexican. My last name is Gutierrez, so I'm sure it's no surprise. But thank you guys again. Ricky's going to sell tamales in Houston. No, so I wouldn't be doing that, but I would really, you know, it'd be a true blessing for you guys to, you know, if there's anything that I can do when it comes down to manual labor to help out, then I'd love to help you guys, like, clean up the streets and stuff like that, as well as utilize the money to help out a couple members within TechBud Solutions. So it's a true blessing. So again, all the links are down in the description. I'm sorry that this video was a little bit longer than expected, but let's go from there. Like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.